Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and every day that the Mariners play, you get a fresh game inside MLB The Show as we're working through the entire season of Mariners baseball day and date. We are 6-3. We've secured a series win over these San Francisco Giants. Bryce Miller's on the bump, no record with a 1.50 ERA. Hayden Birdsong is 1-0 with no ERA. He is your starter for the San Francisco Giants. For more, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And thank you for watching. Got a little seafoam green. I forgot to turn my camera off for a thing the other... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, we'll center this vertically. Got a little bit of a funky... Well, actually, here, I need to put it right there. And then... Oh God, make sure that it's good. My goodness. You glued to the side. Then you transform. Then you center it vertically. Good God. Bam. Funky outform uniform today. Alternates, road. It's a custom. I didn't do it. There you go. Oracle Park is where we're going. Show, modern, clear skies. Bryce Miller on the bump. Anybody we need to worry about? We might want to do a DH Julio. We want to make sure that we have everybody good to go. We can swap Luke Raley for Shenton. We could give him a DH day. And we could pull, I don't know who's our best fielder? Robles? I mean, it's Julio, but Rosarina feels like not a great decision. Canzone. Well, here, let's go a Rosarina there. And then left field, we can pull Canzone in. Gives us an extra lefty at bat. It's going to be a funky lineup, but I want to make sure that we get these guys, keep these guys in. Robles, Solano, Canzone. Do I throw Dylan Moore into the mix? No, Polanco's been good. I was trying to find some speed. We don't really have any. We have two backup second base players. Granted, Dylan Moore is a big tool guy. Can't play center. Right, left, switch left, right, left, switch left. You know what? Let's work with it. So it might be kind of a funky lineup. We might just have to try and grind it out a little bit. I don't ever want to go into a game and think, well, we're just going to throw this one, it's going to just be a loss. But I think there will be times where it's just kind of like we got to try and get... I'd rather have Rodriguez for 3 games against the Astros than 1 extra game here. And I think that's what we want. Here's a look at our... brooms out. Mariners looking for a sweep. First opportunity for a sweep this season. Cal Raleigh enters tie for league-leading home run total, 5. Castillo has a big game on the mound, nearly a perfect game, and then almost a no-hitter. We lost that pretty quickly. Luke Raley shined versus the Giants. League news, Red Sox win in extra innings where Connor Wong goes 5 for 5 against those Cardinals. Austin Goomber fires 7 innings, a 2-hit ball versus the Athletics. Castillo K's 11 allows 1 run in win versus Giants. The Klingstones send someone to a lot of 10-day ILs. Kilpatrick, Castanen, Jackson Reitz, Darren Baker, all of them going to the 10-day IL. And then our farm team's not doing well. The Rainiers are on a little 3-game win streak, I believe, but the Travelers, both teams started like 0 for a bit, so not great. Let's play ball.
Coming your way next.
As we get set for another game of baseball here. Be back at home tomorrow to take on the Houston Astros. What are we on?
Yeah, ZRA
Game
last
10?
year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
This headset driving me nuts.
Stepping in for the Mariners,
My camera work driving me nuts. 96 on a fastball, a 12-6 curve at 80. Circle change at 86 and a slider at 86.
That's too low.
That's low. We are underway here. Game number 10 of the season. Looking for our first sweep of the season. I don't really care about sweeps all that much. Series wins are what we're looking for. We're chasing down the Angels, who have gotten off to a very hot start.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
That might be this year's in-game Twins. Usually the game likes the Twins a lot, but oof, way late on that. Settle.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. One up, one down.
Did not anticipate 4 straight fastballs.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah,
hey, we're always trying to be patient. We just aren't good at it.
First inning's going to look like. You know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Slightly better timing. We're looking at a pretty solid piece of contact. Unfortunately, that's not what we get there.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Canzone launched a homer in his most recent game.
He's been low.
Pitch misses.
It's a good take right there.
Bird song. 23 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. And another ball.
Too low fastball.
And that's
yes, but outside of the zone. Inside. Houston beating the Minnesota Twins. I think we got to go 3-0 take.
Fastball in the
That's
inside
fine.
corner for
That's fine.
a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ooh,
And it's fouled away.
Did not anticipate him staying
2 outs,
up.
Base is empty.
That's outside. Nice job, Canzone. Let's work a walk, huh?
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
This is what we're looking for. This is good stuff.
We're
We're in a good rhythm watching the balls go wide. That one was low. Yes, please. Cal Raleigh, 2 home runs away from number 100.
Pitch
That's
misses.
a great take.
3-0.
How about number 99? How about number 99 right there? Let's go. 2-out damage. 3-0 swinging. Not a great plan, but it's working. It worked that time, I should say.
2-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
There we go. Let's go, Raleigh.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Is that a perfect? I mean, dead center.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Luke Raley, homered last night, added another hit as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
Zone,
we were looking low.
And ball
That's
1.
outside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now 1 and 2.
Maybe a little too passive here.
Strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone.
Oh, got me with that 12-6 curve. Darn it.
It's a strikeout.
That's okay. That's okay. We get 2 through with the Cal Raleigh 2-run blast. 2-out damage. We take advantage of the walk, which is always a positive. And we will be introduced to our pitcher of the afternoon, Bryce Miller.
Back here at Oracle Park.
We struggled a little bit with his command. It felt like we were falling behind in counts a lot. No record though. 1 start, 6 innings pitched. We got a 1.5 ERA, 0.83 WHIP, 5 strikeouts. Good stuff.
But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys on balance.
So let's see if we can dial in his pitches early.
Tyler Fitzgerald. Fastball for a strike.
That's a nice take. Not exactly the location I would want. Oh, we're first in the AL West. Interesting.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Just
Ooh,
missed.
just
That's
missed.
good pitch
Just
there.
missed.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There we go.
Crawford throws to first in time.
There we go.
One gone,
Nice.
bottom half of the first.
Nice job getting him out there. Do need to make sure that I'm not pushing A too quickly. We do want to look at this stuff. 399 slug, 11th in the National League.
And you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing.
It's that
and you
same
really
lineup.
don't have the base runners on.
I think we're going to see that a lot. It is
contribute,
early
keep the line
season too.
moving,
Like,
and all of a sudden you have
there's a
big
possibility
inning.
the Giants had that
Everything
Thursday
shifts,
off
and you
as
find
well, so
yourself
they're
in the
able to
driver's
run
seat.
this lineup out three straight times. But that's what we were struggling with yesterday, or last time I should say, with Bryce Miller. Oops.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Okay.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
We're perfectly fine.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground. And it goes just
Jeez.
foul.
That wasn't an easy
Fire,
pitch
that
to
ball's
hit.
foul.
It's much easier to do damage.
Don't you even
against the
think about
stick,
swinging
but that's not
or
what that
running.
pitch was.
That ball was
Just
foul.
left side. And there's 2 away.
Okay. That's a big out. Good pop there. I was a little worried that we were gonna pay the price for that.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
Fastball not
2
exactly
outs
where I
and
want it,
one
but
in
that's all
scoring
right.
position. Just
It
missed.
pops.
Check swing, and he went.
He went.
And the
Didn't
count
matter.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him.
Nice
Swinging.
swing and miss on the slider. There we go.
So
We're not going to use that pitch a lot. It's his 5th best pitch.
From San Francisco. It's
But we
the
strand the runner at
Mariners 2
second,
and the
so
Giants
we're in
nothing.
an all right spot here. 2-0 through 1. Each team with just the 1 hit.
Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
now
the
for Seattle,
Mariners,
Randy
center fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
All right. Now here's going to be the challenge for us as we move through the remainder of this game.
Birdsong back to work. And that
Can we
misses.
try to
And
score
that
runs
is
a
ball
little more
one.
frequently? Again, doesn't always have to be 2 or 3. If we can just push one across every once in a while. If we can avoid the big drought that we had between like 2 and 6
Very
yesterday,
consistent with his
I think
zone
that would be
briskets.
a
lot of
good-
praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think
good
that
improvement.
any
If we can just get
umpire,
maybe
you really
one
just want them
inning,
to be consistent.
or at least just put up some
Bill Moss is a guy that
hits,
does a
because
good
that was
job back there in
that was
plate.
also
So
a piece.
People around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Now this ball is well
That's good.
hit.
That's
This
good.
one's got a
That's good.
chance. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2.
Ooh, boy.
Arozarena on his way to third. But he
That was a good
throws on
turn
the
back.
brakes,
I
gets
forgot there
back
for
to
a second that
second.
Jung Hoo Lee has a very good arm out there,
He hit that ball really
and I
well
thought we would
deep
get the
right
advantage.
right
He,
there. Got it
Jung Hoo Lee
into
did a great
drive,
job on
just
that play,
steered through it nicely.
I like Yastrzemski's effort to get to the ball, but it got over his head. Jung-Hoo Lee was right there, and he has a great arm. So one of the things that we struggled with is we had 3 hits in the opening inning in yesterday's game, and then we only had 2 hits for like the next 4 or 5.
No outs.
So if we can put a little more pressure on more consistently,
and a first pitch
that'd be helpful.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
Ooh.
In the dirt.
Bad swing there. That 12-6 curve got me.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Rosarena stands at second with no outs.
Ooh, got me with a 4-seam. Darn it, that was not a very good approach there.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Too
3
late.
for 8 in the series coming in. Swings through
Fuck,
that one.
too aggressive.
0-1.
Settle down. We've done a good job at looking at pitches. We can't get out of that. Get out of that now. Even if that's a strike, it's fine. We're too late.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rosarena.
Should have enough speed to get there.
He'll score, and it's an RBI
There we go.
single,
That's
and
what we
they're
need.
up
Just a
by
little more
3.
consistency.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base
There we
hit.
go. I'm a little surprised that he has a 1-0 record with no earned. Who do they play against?
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside
Great
low,
take.
and it's 1-0.
Great
Could use a
take.
ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out.
Ooh,
Slaps foul.
late. Oh, we wanted that.
The 1-1. Swings
Oof,
over the top
bad
of that
swing.
one.
Let's take a step out here.
Take a step out.
We're fine.
So perhaps
We're
he'll
fine.
come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double
Good
play.
boy. It's not enough time for a full-on drink and do. Hold on. Hold on.
Next offering
Good take.
upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2
Damn,
and
damn,
2.
damn.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Yastrzemski pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Darn, darn, darn.
Now batting, third baseman Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 so far.
All right, Solano's come back down to earth a little bit.
That finds the mark on the inside.
Gave up on that pitch way too soon. Thought it was going to stay out more on the outside part.
That one
I got
almost
1 ball,
got him.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit in the air, right
Darn.
field. Yastrzemski.
Darn,
settles
darn.
under this one,
Bad swing.
And that is that.
Lost a little bit of focus there. Just kind of inconsistent in a way that was a little frustrating during that
It's now 3-0.
that
It's Major
sequence.
League Baseball, and it's on the show.
But we drive across the run. We put a couple more base runners
Ready to
on.
go for the last
I
out.
think overall it's a
Willie
pretty
Thomas
solid
stands
inning.
in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
It's delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Ooh,
Foul
yikes.
ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to the left.
Nice read, Solano.
Fires across the diamond.
And I did that weird double clutch. Got a little nervous there.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And that one is in
My
for a
headset was
strike at
having a little
95.
conniption fit
And
here.
it's 0-1.
Just an absolute pain in my butt. Polanco, beautiful read, nice jump.
Polanco tosses
Two
to
gone.
first.
Let's go.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Canzone sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out.
There we go. Good bounce. Oh, man, that could be me. One day that'll be me. That'll be me. That'll be me right up there. Zooming in real late. I'm here, guys. Don't worry. I'm here. Did I miss any splash homes?
Back at the ballpark.
Leading off
That'd be-
in this series,
that'd be
it
such
has
an
been
awesome
ugly
live stream.
on the mound.
Pitching
As we
this
look at
series,
the
18
numbers.
innings. Okay. 6.0 ERA. Yikes. A 139 whip. Hits per 9, 11.5. 13 strikeouts, 2 walks. I don't know why that 18 innings threw me off, but it did. Ooh, late.
That one
Gotta.
fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Ooh. Loud contact, but late. Nice and patient here. Okay, they
Fights
fouled
that one
off.
away, and the count
We were late
remains
looking for that
0-2.
12-6 curve there. That is what I thought we would get the previous pitch. But hey, we stay alive. Ooh, and he went with a circle
That's a
change.
strikeout.
Got us out in front, and that
Always the
will
key
be a
to
strikeout.
effective pitching is getting
18 to
ahead of
4
the count.
Braves
And
over the
this pitcher
Marlins.
really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of
That
the
should have been,
pressure,
that honestly,
you're committing
no
to a
joke
pitch
should have
as
been
a
home run
batter
number 100. We
before
should
you
have
recognize
crushed
what
that.
it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next
That's
offering
out.
upstairs.
Way to lay
We have
off
him
that
up to
fastball
46
off
pitches
right
here.
there.
That's
You're looking for
good.
something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Oh, darn.
Swing and a high fly
It's
ball
off the
in
end
air
of the
left
bat.
field.
Damn.
Ramos makes the grab for the
We're
second.
slowing
out.
down a little bit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Raley.
2 down, base is empty. Luke Raley digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses.
Good take.
1-0. Inside, almost
no
got him.
strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you
See the
going?
results.
Outside. Okay, 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
This was where we were able to get the home run with Raleigh.
Outside
That's fine.
corner,
I think we were probably just going to chip that down the line. Probably not going to do a whole lot with it. 3-1. This is where I think we can be a little more aggressive.
in the air, left
Go, baby,
side.
go.
Ramos
Go,
on
baby.
the move
It's not enough. Darn.
and makes the
Little
play,
late,
and
little
that's out
under
number
it.
3.
Missed a couple opportunities there. I don't think that was quite as bad a missed opportunity, but that 12-6 curve that got left over the middle of the plate, kind of low against Raleigh, probably should have been crushed, but that's okay. we weren't looking for it, so it's a good pitch. You can get away with it every once in a while.
Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter.
As we take a look at the series recap. Tight one in the first one, 4-3, 8-1, kind of a blowout in that second game. Though it was closer than the score might indicate. It was only 3-0 for most of that game, and then we were able to put on 5 in like the 7th, 7th and 8th or so. And then they got the one kind of late, so looks like a blowout. We were in control. That 3-run deficit felt a little bit bigger just because we were pitching a literal perfect game for 7.2 innings.
Close to the zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's fine.
And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Patrick Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
There we go.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering
Okay.
misses.
I wanted it
It's a
sinker,
ball
but
and
lower
2
in the
strikes.
zone.
Popped up to the left. Into
We were
foul
looking a little
ground.
more for the swing and miss aspect of it. But
And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Grounded out his first time up. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and
come
away.
on.
Encarnacion
Come on.
over at first with one away.
Yikes. Whoa.
Talk about tying a guy up.
Really bad pitch. I'm shocked that we got that swing.
The other way. And it gets
Ooh,
by.
boy, we get the brutal.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe. And
Damn it.
just a 2-run
Fuck, I hate that animation. I fucking hate that animation.
Down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And
Swing,
they got
ball
so.
lifted left field. Canzone brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's
Yeah, there was nothing we were going to be able to do there. Canzone has.
Junior.
That's a pretty good arm. And we just didn't get a good look at it. The San Francisco got so lucky with that. The way that ball careened off the wall.
Out to short.
God.
Throws the first in time.
What a
And that
brutal
is the third
triple.
out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings.
It's not the
complete.
worst. It's just
The
that
Mariners
that
3
animation
and the
is
Giants 2.
awful. Because it just kept rolling away from Robles. The one that we shot out to right field went off the wall and came back in towards the defender or towards the center fielder that was covering.
He's a former rookie of the year.
It's all right.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced
I was
the
looking for the
start.
12-6 curve and I saw it and my eyes got a little too big. Oh, throw pulls him off the bag. Okay. Okay. Error E5.
Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners.
All right, let's figure something out here, Shenton.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Climb
That's
the
fine.
ladder with that fastball.
That's fine.
Strike 1. And this is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robbie Ray getting loose out there. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. And that one
Way out.
upstairs.
2-1. Here we go. Into the yellow again for the San Francisco starter.
Ball that's out.
We're in the top of the 4th.
And that drops in for a
Yeah,
strike.
circle change. We've been looking low the whole time.
And
Okay,
ball
hey,
four
way to
is
work a walk.
rewarded.
Way to work a walk there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So Bob Melvin out of the
Oh,
dugout.
we're
and
going
he's
to
ready
the
make a
bullpen
move.
already.
Hayden Birdsong is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
All right, who are they bringing in?
Now pitching for the
Keaton
Giants.
Wynn
Keaton
on the
Wynn.
pitch here.
Number
Well, at this point in the ball
67.
game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Splitter at 91, a four-seam at 98, a sinker at 97.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. One runs
Ooh,
in.
this is a bad
Runner
move.
around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag.
Terrible decision. Shenton was too slow. There was no excuse for that.
It's
all good.
Made the catcher
all
work
good.
to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference.
Damn.
Big time play to cut down a run.
I knew it
The
too.
next to hit takes
I
outside.
can't
One
fuck
out
around with
and
Jung
over
Hoo
at
Lee out there. 99 strength. He got that ball in so quick.
Line drive,
Damn,
this
and we
might
cost
be
ourselves a
trouble.
run.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Hey, way to get both those runs back. Regardless of the throw out at home, we got both runs back. We started this game with a 3-0 lead. We gave up 2. We got them back. Should have been 3, but we can move past it. It's all good. All good.
So frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Good take right there. Let's go.
Swing and a
That was
ground
too
ball.
aggressive. Darn it. I was looking for a 2-0 fastball,
First in time.
and I
And
yeah, that
there's
was
the
a mistake.
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners.
We bailed him out of a bad. Damn it, and that's right where we've been.
And that's
Too
way
high.
high. Ball 1.
It's all good. It's all good.
Crawford on its second with 2 down. Oh, he hit
Oh,
and that got him pretty
oh.
flush.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the
Now
pitcher
batting,
when he's
left
lost control
fielder,
of his
Dominic
pitch, and
Canzone.
most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
On
Oh,
the
and we
ground,
bail him out again.
Fitzgerald. They get the
Darn.
force. That
That's-
ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2
Really
runs
bad.
on
Those 3
2
outs are
base hits.
bad.
1 error, but
2
2 are
terrible
left stranded.
swings, 1
On
bad
down to the
send. It
bottom of the
cost us a
4th.
run.
It's the M's
Hopefully it
5
doesn't come
and
back
the
to bite
Giants
us,
2.
but I like that we were able to get those 2 that we gave up right back.
Back here at the ballpark,
Connor
let's
Wong.
check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Elliot
There
Ramos.
So we go bottom
Swings
4.
with a fastball up in the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Close, but called a ball.
Not really
And
sure how that's a
1-1.
ball. That is very much a strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to
Really?
make good pitches to get him out.
That's why I guess is why I was so surprised that we had as many strikeouts as we did with
Got him
there we go.
looking for the K.
With
That was pretty nasty.
Luis Castillo yesterday.
Merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
He tried to hold up there. He wasn't going to do a whole lot with it. I mean, obviously you got to try and foul it off, but if you think it's going to be a strike, like,
grounded out his first time. That's in there.
There we go. I was a little worried that was going to be another ball. We have a couple of guys who are not looking great in this whole series.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed down the line. And
Robles got to one the other day, but could not get to that one. It's all good. There we go. Way to mix it up there. We're working in that sweeper a little bit more. It's I don't love it because you can see just where that pitch was. Not great.
Next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
But if we can mix it in and get swings and misses, it doesn't. The location doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. And you can say the same thing about the way. Jeez Louise. You can say the same thing for the pitcher for San Francisco when he threw that 12-6 curve.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
When he threw that 12-6 curve, it wasn't in a great spot, but I wasn't looking there for it. So we went from 1 strikeout to 4 in 1 inning, which is pretty wild, and we lead 5-2 through 4. Go Mariners! I did want to check.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
If it'll load
Ready now
quickly
for the
enough.
5th inning. Now here's the switch inning power
Probably
threat,
not.
Cal Raleigh. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first offering is not close. Raleigh needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Ooh, it's
And
not
that
it.
one is lifted in the air.
Pretty close though. Just gonna
Puts it
look
away for
and
the out.
see.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be
Now
quite the
batting,
career
the
accomplishment
designated
for him.
hitter.
At the time of this recording, and this does date it a little bit because I have to get some stuff done early, but at the time of this recording, the Dodgers have not lost and the Braves have not won, which is wild. Boop, boop, boop.
Checks his swing, appeal to third.
Bring it
Did
back.
not
Bring it
go.
back. Bring it on back. Okay, all right. Step up. Lock in here.
Swing.
What did I just say about
And that's
locking the
strike
fuck
2.
in? Come on.
Able to go inside as
Just
well
an
as
awful-
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Darn
And
late.
they'll do it
Fridge.
again.
Fridge. Jeez.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I'm lucky that was a splitter and not a fastball. We were so late on that.
And there's a
Okay.
ball.
Even up the count, 2-2.
That one
3-2,
missed.
all right.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off
Late
again.
again.
And it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty.
Ooh.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Ooh,
Swing and a
man, at
pop
least
up.
we got a bunch of
Ground.
pitches there. We missed some good opportunities because we were right on some of them, but just late.
Number 2.
All right, come on.
Now batting.
Here we go. Snap into it.
Randy
Focus.
Arozarena.
Focus.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air.
What part of focus did you not get? Man, come on.
Lee makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Miller back to work. Ball one there.
Oh, that's not what we were looking for.
Have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound,
a few times we've seen that kind of that loud foul ball.
Swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls it off.
God damn it.
Still 1-2.
He's on the
Also
fastball.
really good at bat. What I
Just
like
need to
about
try
this guy,
and-
his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fuck.
Foul
Hit
ball
L1
still
on
1-2
accident.
count. Drilled in the air.
We just kept giving him fastballs. It was only a matter of time.
Into McCovey. Cove and
Ooh,
gone. What a shot.
brutal.
His second of the year.
I kept giving him fastballs. I need to give him a sweeper. I thought I'd be able to get one past him, but those, he dialed it in, and it's all good. Just a poor pitch sequence there.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast.
It's just
114
not-
miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And now it's the Giants DH. Herrera Encarnacion. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there.
Okay,
That's
rewind
strike
it
one.
here. Let's get dialed back in.
Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Okay, starting to get a little more contact on us. Maybe working a slider here.
That's towards center. Rosarena snags it.
Damn.
And there's one down.
I should have known better.
Catcher,
There was just no excuse for throwing that many fastballs.
Swinging a foul straight back. Miller ready to fire now. That's a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
I don't like the Miller. Well, I guess Miller has a slider. It's his 5th best pitch. I don't love the sweeper. We've gotten away from the sinker a little bit. I'd love to try and turn 2 here, but of course it's not going to be.
Drive base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
We gotta get some things going here in the bullpen. This sucks. Fucking this shit sucks. Warm up Spire and we'll warm up Brash.
See already his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
Oh, and we're not
they
getting
have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Oh, here we are. Third time.
Come on! Get fucking out! Let's go!
Might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one's back. See you later.
What the fuck happened?
Circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
What happened to Bryce
Everything
Miller?
was on time, took a
He
direct
just
path
fell
to the ball.
apart.
Excellent extension and
Fuck
just drove
me.
out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So here's the
I don't understand.
Ramos.
I don't get it. We were holding them down fine. How do you... I was trying to find mound visit.
And here comes
They did nothing against us, and all of a sudden they... Like, the first home run, absolutely my fault. And then I'm trying to mix up the pitches, and just can't get the locations. They're not getting check swings. We're not getting our location spots, like, at all. Fuck this.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Seattle.
bump, Matt Brash.
Number 47.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Matt
filthy,
Brash.
man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Do we have anybody out?
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames will hit next. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got
I hit the
himself a
wrong button.
triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chapman in the box again, takes a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Hard hit, right side. Polanco
So was that a
tosses to first.
4-run
Well,
inning?
the
5-run
after
inning?
A lot of scoring.
Man.
2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show.
It'll be interesting to go back to look at that footage and see kind of like where was everything missing.
All set for the
Leading
top of the
off for
6th.
Seattle,
And now the
first
first baseman,
baseman,
Austin
Austin
Shenton.
Shenton.
Swing and a foul out of
Okay,
play.
so we're
This
playing
is a
from
very
behind.
important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ground
Oh,
ball right
that's bad.
side.
That's
He
bad.
steps on the
So
bag,
at the
and
moment, the
one ball at
run that
top of the
we
6th.
kind of threw away,
Next for Seattle.
And now for
Second
Seattle.
baseman.
like I'd say
Polanco.
50-50 kind of matters. Instead of 2, it's a 1-run deficit.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
But it's not really going to matter unless we... If we score another run,
Next offering is
Polanco.
foul back.
if we score another run, then it starts to become like, ah,
Down by
shit.
10, and we're the top half of the 6th.
But there's also no guarantee that we score more, you know.
Out towards right center
We are
field.
just not going to be able to hit the
Yastrzemski.
ball, huh?
He makes the catch, and there's
Huh.
2 down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
It's a base hit. This will flip the lineup over. 5 in the bottom of the 5th. 2
Back to
home
the top of the
runs.
Seattle order. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners.
Oh,
In the
that
air
is
to left
unfortunate. We
center.
were just under it.
Lee sizing this one
Just
up.
under it. Good
Squeezes
timing,
it.
though. Darn.
And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants
lefty-righty
7
switch.
and the Mariners 5. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Yeesh.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for
God
something
damn it, that cutter was in a
off-speed
terrible
away.
spot.
Stays alive.
Fuck you.
Back
God
in
damn
as
it,
he
Brash.
fouls it away.
That's the spot, you fucking idiots.
Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree,
That
but
neither of those
he's ready to
fastballs
move
were
on
good.
to the next
Why
pitch.
are they
Well,
drifting
it's not the best
over the
two-pitch
heart of the
fastball I've
fucking
seen,
plate?
but certainly
Come on,
the
man.
location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it. and
Jesus.
It just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Here's
What
the
we're looking
catcher,
for.
Patrick
We'll
Bailey.
shut down inning here.
Check swing. Did he go?
There we
Yes, he
finally
did.
get a
And
fucking
that is
check
strike
swing.
one.
1's the count.
Oh, step off, step off.
And looks like
Hit
he
the
wants
wrong button.
signs again as he steps off the rubber. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes
Okay, so here we
out
go.
the
Top
side
7. We're
of the
down 2.
6th. Giants down.
Oh, is it
8-1.
that
They
same
lead at
thing?
7-5.
Where's me? Where's me? There I am. Don't worry, I'm late. I'm hanging out. Whee!
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the pen
Giants.
comes the right-hander, Randy
Number
Rodriguez.
73,
These are the spots
Randy
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Rodriguez.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Donovan
leading off for the
Solano
Mariners,
now at the
third
plate.
baseman, Donovan Solano.
Okay, so a new pitcher, 4-seam at 100, slider at 87, a sinker at 97, circle change at 90.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Rodriguez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
Boy.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Okay, got a piece of it. Fuck
Popped
you.
up. Fitzgerald pulls it in for the out. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Two way down. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that
Bad
milestone.
swing. Late.
Swing and a miss. That one at
0-1's the count.
99. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball. Action in the
No
pen
ball,
down
2
there.
strikes.
Camilo Doval up and throwing. Miller also getting ready. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a
3.
Ah, you locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners. Welcome back.
We are
to the
falling apart here. I think we try to get through one more batter, and then we can bring in the lefty.
Second baseman, Tyler.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, those are the innings that kill us. And like,
See if you can get a stolen base.
obviously
Maybe
5-run
even
innings, not fun.
bases and pick
get
up
the
a run.
fuck over it, me. You know what I mean? Like, just shut the fuck up and do something.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Go with a little cutter on the outside. Okay,
And a
there we go.
pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
A little frustrating. We've been just under it. We've done a good job actually making pretty good contact on pitches, but
Here's
we're just
Jungle
not
Lee
seeing
down.
where the ball wants to go. It's a little annoying, but we're fine. Here we go. We're going to go
bullpen.
this double lefty. We'll bring in someone new. All right. Brash came in, actually played pretty well. We'll see what we can do here with Spire. We don't have to worry about his because it's Saucedo, I think, is the one that has the really slow warm-up. And we didn't use...
And a foul ball.
Santos.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
There we
Fastball
go.
for a
Nice
strike.
sinker.
And it's 0-2.
Nice sinker. We'll go right back to that fastball high and tight. Here we go. There we go.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah. Flashback to the 5th inning.
Lamont steps in. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings
Went
of the
from
game.
5-4
Big
to
reason why they're working
7-5.
the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Ooh, boy.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. And that keeps the
Nice.
inning
Thank
going.
you, Polanco.
Elliot Ramos.
Oh, man, that
The
slider
next
did
Giants
not
to
slide
hit.
the way that I
0
wanted
for
it
3
to.
in this one. Swing and a miss.
Now, we are kind of stuck with the lefty here because I did not put up a righty. We will put in Santos.
0-1.
Wait, off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning.
I'm lucky that we were able to get to that. That was probably going to
the
score a
Giants
run.
lead one.
Rosarina was
They're
in a
still
pretty good
up
spot there.
7-5.
All right, here we go, Mariners. Let's go. We're down 2. We're down 2. Raylia, Rosarina, Shenton. Some decent speed in there.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Now pitching
Well,
for
the best
Giants.
relievers love the opportunity to
Number
come in and
75.
protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now,
Leading
Luke
off for
Rayleigh.
Seattle, the designated hitter, Luke Rayleigh.
Ooh, I don't know that I've played particularly well against him.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Okay. Slider at 91, cutter at 102, and a sinker at 97.
And another
Ball 2.
ball.
Okay.
Right now, behind in the count, 2
2
balls and no
balls,
strikes.
no strikes.
No free passes. You can't allow that.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. There's the strike.
Ooh.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right. Ooh, got him with a slider there. Step out for a second.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
That slider all the way down to 91 just came in a little.
In the
Okay,
dirt,
there we go.
counts full, 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-2 now. To third. A dive.
Darn it.
Throw to first.
Just late on it.
Great play.
Matt Chapman is as good
It
as
looked
there
like he
is at
dove
third
so
base
early,
right
too.
now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well rounded.
Hoping that
in
it would
every
just
play
kind
a third
of keep
baseman
cutting
can
a little
make.
bit.
Randy or Rosarina up next for the Mariners. On the ground
Ooh.
to third.
The speed difference between the cutter and the slider is devastating. It's 87 to like 98.
Austin Shenton. That one ripped
That
right
is
center
unfortunate. It is unfortunate that it is with
field. One
him.
hops off the wall, should be
We
extra
are
bases.
that should be a triple. I think with
Easily,
just
the two
about anybody else in our lineup, I think there's
Got
only one other
exactly
player
what
that
he was
has
looking
speed
for
this
right
slow.
there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking
Damn.
extra bases.
Damn,
Really
damn,
nice
damn.
job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Jorge Polanco.
Oh,
And that
late.
one fouled off.
Very late.
Tying run at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the air, center field. Lee. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit.
We
no
missed
errors,
it
and a
on
man
that
left.
pitch.
Home
That was
run.
it. That was our opportunity to tie this game back up.
It's the Giants
We were
7 and the
dead.
Mariners 5.
We were square on it, except for we were early. Damn.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Go ahead and bring in Santos here.
The Giants.
Gregory
See what we can do for this these next 3 outs.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gregory Santos.
Ooh, god
First
damn
pitch
it,
misses.
motherfucker! Every time I bring him in.
In the air, right side.
Fastballs are not looking great.
Robles makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some
Yeesh.
credit to the pitching
What
staff.
the
They've had a great
fuck?
plan against him.
1 down, base is empty.
There we go.
And that's
He
where
went,
the swing.
okay.
It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Just
Fucking.
missed.
Oh, come on, Santos.
Next offering is in for
Really
a strike.
needed that call.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
A little hesitant to throw him a fastball because he crushed one last time. Well, not last time, but he's been on the fastball.
1-2 now. Fights it
Damn.
off. He'll see another.
I actually kind of like that circle change location.
On the
There we go.
outside corner.
I actually thought that was going to drop a little bit more. Nice location there. Okay, so this is going to be it for us here. And this is a good example of why I talked a little bit earlier about like that 8-1 game is actually a lot closer than it would appear because it was 3-0. You feel like this is what they can do. That first game was real tight, 4-3. We kind of blew it this time around. But we still have a chance. Ryan Walker's on the mound, on the bump.
Crawford, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Hoping we'd be able to do something with sinker, slider, 4-seam, 95, 87, 97. It's a 4-seam, okay. Hoping we'd be able to do something with Polanco.
Swing and a miss, chased it out
Can't
of
be
the zone.
doing that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back
A little
breaking
wide
pitches
here.
away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that
That's
one
ball
a
3.
little below the knees.
3 balls,
Now
1
3
strike.
and 1.
Damn it, that's a 4-pitch walk, huh? Ooh,
Fouled off to the
early.
right.
Darn. A little trouble adjusting. We saw some good speed last time.
Back to work. 3-2 now.
Hey,
Gets a
way to
pitch
stay
there,
alive,
we'll do it
Crawford.
again. And it's fouled
That
off. They'll do it again.
was close. No, that was a strike. Okay, we're all right. Come on, make it easy. Make it easy.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Stay alive. Let's go. Yanked it inside. Here we go. Okay.
That'll bring the
Runner on. Let's go.
to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
And
right
now it's
fielder,
Victor Robles up to hit. That misses,
Ball one, no
and
strike.
it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
That's okay. That's okay. We were going to be under it. If we got anything on that, it was probably going to be a...
That one
it's
missed.
probably just going to be a pop-up. I think we're okay. Sometimes it's a little good to be late like that.
And fouled off.
Darn. Ooh.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball.
Yeah, absolutely got me with that slider.
Away. It's just kind of a slow.
Hold on. Donovan Solano, is he first base? For substitution, do we try to get ourselves? He's third base. And we only have righties on the bench. Okay.
Depth. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Out to short, and
Okay.
it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got some. Something he could handle.
We are going to bring in Dylan Moore as a pinch runner. We need the speed.
To shoot it through
Number
for a knock, and
25.
you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a 7-6
That would have
game.
tied the game.
Well done.
We're good. We're good. Nice job, Canzone. Nice job, Canzone.
So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Hold on. He's what? Canzone's in left. Julio doesn't have any secondary positions. I think we'll leave it. What we do want to do, though...
Catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play.
Too aggressive. Come on.
Or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, out towards left center.
No.
2 away.
That's okay. It's okay. It was only 1 out. It was only an out. Wasn't the double
Here comes
play.
The manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Ryan Walker will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Eric
the Giants.
Miller will take over here.
Number
I can't
68.
imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And he chases
too aggressive.
Right there. Just
99 on a fastball, 88 on a circle change, slider. It's a good take. It's a good take.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice the other way and foul.
Step up.
Time
Step
called
up.
at the
Step
plate.
up.
Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. This could end it.
No, he got me with the slider. Fuck me. God damn it.
Ball game.
It's all the way down at 81 miles an hour. It was right on the outside corner. Oh, that sucks. What a shitty loss.
One-run game here today. Your final score.
The 5-run inning absolutely killed us. Obviously, the run that got cut down at home plate is kind of the difference. Not really, but also like kinda. I don't know what happened with Miller in the 5th inning. I know it was the 5th or the 3rd time through the lineup, but I was trying to mix up the pitches a little bit. Just weren't hitting spots correctly, and then all of a sudden everything just kind of fell apart. And it's one of those things that happens, especially with us, where it's all of a sudden it's like it feels like it's just in the blink of an eye. It's like, oh fuck, it's a 5-run inning all of a sudden. We were looking really good there. We unfortunately had a bit of a slump there toward the end of the game where we didn't do a whole lot, but the positive is that we put ourselves in a position to tie, maybe even take the lead late, but we couldn't get it done. Maybe should have swapped out the hitter there, but I don't know that we have another first base guy that was we had a right-handed hitter on the bench, but I don't know. It was a couple of decisions that didn't make sense. It was a couple of decisions that did not work, and unfortunately we fall 2-1. 2 in the 4th, and then nothing until that 9th. That 5-run 5th, absolutely brutal. Lamont Wade Jr. was 2 for 4. He's your player of the game. It was a 3-run home run. Tyler Fitzgerald was 2 for 4 with a triple. He knocked in a run, scored twice. Jung Hoo Lee was 2 for 3 with a double. He knocked in 2 and scored once. And Yastrzemski had the solo home run, 2, 4, 6. That's 70 or 10 hits between those 4 guys. Keaton Winn gets the win. 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned run. Bryce Miller gets the loss. He struck out 4 in 4.1 innings pitched while giving up 8 hits and 7 earned. Crawford was a perfect 3 for 3 with a double, knocks in and scores a run. Kyle Raleigh was 1 for 5 with a 2-run blast, and Jorge Polanco was 2 for 4. A double, knocked in 2, scored once, and Rosarina 1 for 4 with a double. He scored twice. So that's okay. We're looking for a sweep. We're not super concerned with that. We want to win series. Sweeps are kind of just bonuses. We played pretty well yesterday, and the offense felt like it was a little bit better there early, but just could not get it going. We were tattooing balls, we were squaring things up early on in that game, and then just kind of fell off there towards the end. A little frustrating, but you know what? Sometimes that's going to happen. We got to get our bullpen up a little bit sooner. As soon as we start getting to that 3rd time through the lineup, if they start getting some hits consecutively, that needs to be when we start getting guys in. Bryce Miller gets his first loss of the season. He has a 6.97 ERA with in 10 innings with just the 9 strikeouts. So we're 6-4 through our first 10. We're winning 60% of our games, which is a positive. But the Detroit 4-3 loss and this 7-6 loss to San Francisco have been 2 of the more brutal and frustrating games where we have a lead and something just doesn't go quite right, and all of a sudden it's in an L. Or it's in the L column. For us, we will head home to take on Christian Javier, 0-1 with a 5.40 ERA. George Kirby is on the bump, 2-0 with a .69 Noise ERA. There you have it. I don't believe I have anything in my inventory to open. I don't. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow here on youtube.com/ShawnasaurusRex for the first of 3 against the Houston Astros. And we'll have that series, and then we'll have a day off. So if you'd like more, subscribe right over where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. This video playlist right here is my MLB The Show playlist. It's updating every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Up here is this morning's video, which is Question mark, because I have not recorded it yet. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.